Hey race fans, Thunder on the Hill Racing Series High Limit. I'm here with Justin Peck. Justin, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. Just he sat out with the rain yesterday, so I look forward to getting racing.
Absolutely. Justin, who's your favorite driver?
Uh, that's tough. Growing up, I would say I didn't never really had a favorite driver. I know growing up, I had a couple different ones. Like obviously, you got to say Steve Kinser, but I really liked McMahon. I liked Saldana. Those kind of guys.
If you could describe racing by using one word, what would it be?
Exciting.
Exciting.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's kind of crazy sometimes. I mean, sometimes it's a little scary, but scary is just exciting. So.
Absolutely. So, how does it feel to see fans and other drivers at all racetracks around the world wearing your merchandise?
It's pretty cool. I mean, it's at first it was something that I like kind of took my breath away a little bit just because I never thought I'd get to that point. I mean, growing up, I had T-shirts and stuff, but it was just, for like basically friends and stuff like that. And my dad and my mom and stuff would wear them. But it's nuts to the with the amount of merchandise that people have bought of mine, which I do appreciate. It's pretty crazy just because I never thought I'd get to that point.
Absolutely. So, I know you're a huge fan of Miller Lite. What's your next drink of choice?
Probably Tito's. I
Tito's?
like a good Tito's and Sprite.
How did your racing career start?
I got started running quarter midgets, so my cousin was racing quarter. I had a couple cousins that were racing quarter midgets, but one was a lot taller than me, a lot bigger than me, and I had one that was, my size, and it had a small little quarter midget that I was able to fit into, and it was getting housed at my grandfather's shop. So took that out, ran it a couple times. But yeah, pretty much, went from the quarter midget stuff, and then did some 600 micros, did some pavement late model stuff, did some pavement midget stuff, and then eventually went dirt midget racing, dirt sprint car racing.
Absolutely. So, besides racing, what are some of your favorite hobbies?
I like to golf a lot. I used to be a baseball player, so I like going to baseball games and watching baseball. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. I try most of my free time. I feel like, which is a little bit we get, I usually spend on the golf course.
So, like you said earlier, for scary and exciting. So, how do you mentally prepare yourself to get back into the race car after your awful, scary experience?
Um, really, you don't think about it a whole lot. I mean, I was pretty banged up, obviously, and I was trying to, had to recover and stuff like that, and kind of go through the process. So just getting through that, I knew I was in good hands. Going to see Dr. Collins, and I knew he wasn't. I knew what I kind of bought into the process. I knew what he was putting me through was going to eventually, make me a better race car driver. Mentally prepare myself a little bit better, and just being physically prepared to get back in the race car. So, it's just kind of part of the game. I mean, we all take big licks, and you just gotta. The more you think about it, the worse off you're going to be, and you're probably going to end up crashing because you're thinking about crashing. So,
Right.
you just gotta have a strong mindset, and just know, just believe in yourself and trust in your craft that you're going to put yourself in the right positions to hopefully not crash.
Definitely. So, where's your favorite place to eat?
Um, I don't know if I have one place in particular that I like to eat. I'm a huge pizza lover, so my favorite is like pepperoni breadsticks. Like that'd be like my favorite food, but I don't necessarily have a specific spot for that.
Gotcha. So, what has been one of your most memorable interactions with a race fan so far?
I don't know. The Pennsylvania fans are nuts, man. It's like I get a new one every time I come to the track. I signed someone's forehead the other day. The guy lifted his shirt up and had me sign his Peck the other day. Um, Fans usually come down and want me to shotgun beers, which I don't shotgun, so I usually just chug a beer while they shotgun one. So anything along those lines is pretty cool.
Definitely. So, are there any special shout outs or people you'd like to thank?
Hi, Mom.
Aw.
Yeah, say hi to my mom and dad back home. My brother, they had a big supporter of me for my whole career, and I just talked to my dad earlier. He's racing. He works on a non-wing sprint car, so he's out of Indiana Sprint Week today. So I sent him a text and said, "I said don't suck," and he responded back with "Good luck." So that's the relationship we have.
Definitely. So it was really cool, race fans. Just to let you know, so when Whitney and I first started mentioning like meet the driver, Justin was actually one of the first people I asked. So to have Justin on here is actually an honor. So thank you again for that. That was really awesome.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And I thank you so much for your time. And I hope you have a great night tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.